Okay, so we come to the end. A pattern that comes to the end, such as this one, would be great if we could break it off there. But since the pattern continues on the soffit, we can't do that. See, it would be great if it would die into the mirror and there were no soffit. But the pattern must necessarily continue all the way around the room without interruption because of the soffit. And so we come to here. This is where I just hung the last sheet. This was my first sheet. I began here. And now I have to join the two. Now I could kill it in the corner and we'd only have about 14 inches of mismatch in that corner. And with a busy pattern like this, you might say, just do that. But what I'd like to try is to do a kill point, blending the pattern together, making it look like it matches. Because you know what? When you're going out, you do see these big leaves, and I don't want them mismatched. It's my preference not to do that. So I will join the pattern on my left side. And see if we can do a blending of this area here. So when we do this, we want to know, where does the underlapping sheet, where does it end? So you might want to make a pencil mark right here, because you might start cutting around this and find out there's no wallpaper under it. And so we need to do our blending in this corner. And so what I'm going to do is pull this sheet out, keep putting it back, to see where I can join these light colors with light colors underneath them. Light, 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 dark, dark, middle of the road between light and dark. And if I do that, and I conform to the general shape of these leaves, you're not going to notice it when I'm done. So what I'm going to do off camera is, because I only have two hands right now, I don't have a helper, is what I mean. I'm going to do one of these deals. Cutting through this, double cutting through the pattern underneath it, so that I can blend them. Okay? And I'll show you, before I pull it apart, how it looks. And the way I'm going to do it is just to keep pulling it back and forth to see what's under it, to see if it's going to look right. So for example, I just looked under here, I found that these colors match. So I sliced through them. Now I'm going to look to preserve this piece here to see if I can do that. Okay, so far, I'm looking to preserve this piece right here. And anything underneath it so far is going to be discarded. So I traced it out, pulling it, looking at it, and this piece should come off up to here. Let me just trim that so it breaks away easily. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, that's meant to stay. Okay, so I'm going to continue. The reason I wanted to pull it off is because it gets confusing as to what's staying and what's going. How's that look? Yeah, I guess that'll do. Either way, I could keep it or leave it. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's see where we're at. You know what? I think we're done. I don't think we need to trim anymore. I like what I'm looking at. Let's clean this up and get back. Okay, I wiped it down. Now we know we gotta get rid of this piece over here. Well, if we look underneath this, it's all light colors. And this is dark. So we need to do a better job of trimming out the last piece. We somehow gotta allow these light colors to come in. Okay, I cut around here and eliminated the blue. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna guess that for you, from your vantage point and mine, this looks like it matches. And what did I do? Nothing spectacular, right? I'm matching colors, not shapes. With this type of pattern, people are not looking for the details of matching points of leaves, but they will notice if you stick a grayish blue piece and cover half of a flower like that. Their eyes will be drawn to it. Now, for those of you new to this procedure, it's called a kill point, or what I have referred to on my channel as a fake out. And I get very little traffic on these videos because folks who are looking for the procedure don't know what to call it. And I've made no less than 20 of these videos on my channel. And I label them, if you want to see more, they're labeled join your first and last sheet of wallpaper. So if you wanted to see at least 20 more of these videos that I've done over the last 4 years on YouTube, put in Spencer Colgan, how to join your first and last sheet, or Spencer Colgan kill point. I've labeled a couple of them kill point, or your last sheet of wallpaper. I've given them 3 names to increase traffic to this procedure. Okay. And just so you know, I mean, not that it really matters, but for this procedure, I received the title in 2024 for the best wallpaper installer in the Tampa Bay area by my wife and children. And I'm very grateful to all of you who helped me achieve that honor. So let's take a video from down below and see how it looks from afar. As you can see, it's a pretty good payoff. You know, as paper hangers, you become very meticulous about the finished product. I mean, these wallpapers will be up perhaps during the better part of your wallpapering career. Some people leave wallpaper up for 20 years. That's where it used to be. But as you can see, wouldn't you rather have the benefit of trying to blend the pattern than killing it in the corner and having this big flower here not attached to its counterpart. This is what you want. Okay, that's the kill point. Thanks for watching. Oh, do me a favor before you go. Can you like the video and can you make a comment? And if you think it's a good procedure, can you say excelente? Not excellent, but excelente, so that I know that you watched the video till the end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.